How's it going, everyone? I was about to make a review another game, a game that just came out called Fury on the PS4, but something just came up and I can't focus on anything right now for my channel. Last night I I found out that a good friend of mine um, took his own life. His name was Chris. I'm not gonna give out his last name, even though I probably am going to post this video on his Facebook. But whatever. For YouTubers out there who don't know who he is, Um, he was a good friend of mine from college, probably my best friend in college. Um, he suffered from depression. I do too. Evidently not as much as he did though. Um, we, him and I, we didn't hang out that much after college because he lived quite a ways away from me, and we just had this amazing connection. We had like a very similar sense of humor. We weren't afraid to share things because we knew that we would never offend each other. We had the same mind almost. Our friendship clicked, and I can't believe he's gone. Um, I don't know if I mentioned it. I think I mentioned a couple times that my PS3 was stolen in college. Well, a month after mine was stolen, his was stolen. And I was there for him like he was there for me. Um, this I feel terrible because the night before he committed suicide, he texted me, or I texted him first about a game I was playing, and then he replied back with, "Okay, cool," and then he asked me if we could hang out this weekend, this coming weekend, and I said, I'm sorry, I'm still not available on weekends," and he says, "Damn, I wish we lived closer." And I said, "Yeah, me too," and and that's it. And I don't know what time of the day he did it, but I didn't find out until like 10 p.m. last night. And I couldn't do anything, man. I fucking cried my eyes out. I couldn't believe it. I mean, we messaged each other like all the time, and now that I know I won't hear back from him or read back from him again, it makes me feel like I lost a part of myself. He became a good part of my life. Um, he had so many problems. I mean, I'm so saddened that this happened, but at the same time, I mean, I'm not really surprised because I was with him with all the hard things he faced. I know I forgot to mention this, and I'm so sorry, but a few months ago, I found out that my father passed away from kidney failure, and I texted him and I said, "Dude, my dad just died at 63 years old." And he's like, "Shit, man." And I'm like, "This is bullshit. Why is, for first a friend from high school dies for like almost no reason, and then my dad dies, and then Chris is all like, 'Man, dude, this he said these were his exact words. He said, "I believe that there is a higher order, but a good fucking explanation would be, but it would be nice for him to explain some shit. He had a really good sense of humor. He had pretty much like the same exact sense of humor as me. I mean, like I said, We connected so well. I wish we would have hung out more. I regret not doing so many things with him. Um, I had no idea this was. I had no idea this was gonna happen, or at least not this soon. Um, so yeah, the more people who die around me, the more I ask myself if there really is a God or a heaven, because people tell me all the time, well, we're all meant for something. We're all meant to do something. There is such a thing as a destiny. But when shit like this happens, my dad died. The only good thing he did was give birth to us, his kids, and now Chris. You know? And it just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm starting to not believe in a destiny because, or anything like that, because some people just don't make it, you know? Even if they try hard. Oh man. I guess either way, whether there is or there isn't, I hope there is a heaven, and I hope there is a higher order, because it'd be depressing as fuck to just realize that nothing happens after you die, you know? I guess wherever Chris is, he knows already. He knows now. When I eventually pass away, I know I'm going to see him again. I know it because I loved him like a brother. I really did. I wish I had said yes somehow this weekend. I wish, because it feels like part of the reason why he did it was because of me, you know? Like I had neglected him too much. I'm so sorry, Chris. I'm so goddamn sorry, man. Depression is the worst fucking thing in the world. So many great people have been taken by it. Um, a lot of people say that, you know, suicide is selfish, you know, and I mean, yeah, when it comes to the people who get hurt by it, but the thing is, no one who committed suicide did it just to hurt people. You know, they committed suicide because they're just sick of the bullshit in their life, and they just want it to end. They just want to escape, and I understand that. I understand perfectly because I go through the same shit that he went through. It's a surprise I'm even still fucking alive, because I've had depression. I've Since I was 15, I think I've been diagnosed with depression. Um, so yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say, that the whole point of this video really is, if you have depression and if you have suicidal thoughts, please get help. Don't kill yourself. It's never the answer. And I know that may sound cliche just because everyone says it, but that's only because it's true. I mean, there's no reason why you should ever kill yourself. Um, no matter how hurt you are, really, um, talk to someone. I don't mean like talk to a shrink and, you know, pay fucking $1,000 an hour for nothing. I mean, like, just it can be something small, like, you know, talk to a friend or best friend or a girlfriend or just a family member or something. Just talk to the people who are closest to you. Talk to the people who you know love you, who aren't just doing it to get fucking paid. You know, people who actually care for you. And I think these last couple of months, I feel like I wasn't close to Chris as I should have been. Oh man, if he, that's another thing. He never said anything. He never told people that he was gonna do this. It just happened. Um, and that's the crazy part. And of course, if you know someone who has depression, of course, help them. Try your best to help them. I swear to God, I beg you, because I'm sick and tired of this happening. I mean, day after day, all I'm hearing is people getting killed, people getting shot, people dying of freaking weird disease. I'm just sick of it, man. We live in a terrible world, unfortunately. I guess we just have to make the best of it. Um, so yeah, I don't know when the next video will be. I think I'm gonna have to take a long break. It's gonna be a couple weeks at least, but maybe I might have a review out by the end of this month or the beginning of August. Who knows? But it's just taken some time for me to process all this, and I'm still grieving, and yeah. Rest in peace, brother. I'll see you later. That I promise.